Hi, my name is Joy and welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet a multi-way top using a shell stitch. To make this top, first we will crochet a triangle and the width of this triangle is equal to your upper bust measurement divided by 4 or 1/4 of your upper bust. Kung nalilito ka kung saan yung upper bust, this is the measurement around your chest and under your arms. After the triangle, we will crochet the straps. Actually, you can start with the strap, then triangles para mas less yung yarn ends. In total, we will have 4 crochet triangles with straps and they will be joined together with crochet stitches. Then, we will continue the process of increasing until the width is equal to 1.5 of your waist or until it can wrap around your body. Next, we will add more rows without increasing the stitch until you reach the desired length of your top. Lastly, we will crochet the side straps. Ito yung finished project ko and yung sukat ng triangles nito ay 6.5 and can be stretched up to 7 inches. And ang half under bust measurement naman nito ay 13 inches and can be stretched up to 15 inches. So kung yung upper bust mo is 26 to 30 inches, sakto lang yung sukat na to para sa'yo. For bigger size naman, add more row until the width of the triangle is equal to 1/4 of your upper bust. For the materials, you will need 8-ply double pull or 16-ply fine cotton, 2.5mm hook, stitch marker, darning needle, tape measure, and scissors. Now let's start our project. Since masyadong manipis yung fine cotton na 8-ply, magdo-double pull ako. Kung di ka familiar sa double pull, all you have to do is hold 2 strands of yarn together and treat them as a single strand. Now, make a slip knot, then chain 6. For row 1, work single crochet into the second chain from your hook. Skip 1 chain, then work 5 double crochet into the next chain. Skip 1 chain, then work single crochet into the last chain. Now we have our first shell stitch. Chain 2, then turn your work. For row 2, work 4 double crochet into the first stitch. Then work single crochet in the center double crochet of the shell from the previous row. Then work 4 double crochet into the last stitch. Chain 2, turn your work. For the third row, work 2 double crochet into the first stitch, single crochet into the next stitch, then work 5 double crochet in the single crochet of the previous row. Next, work single crochet in the second stitch to the last. Then, 2 double crochet in the last stitch. Chain 1 and turn your work. For fourth row, single crochet into the first stitch, then work 5 double crochet into the single crochet of the previous row. Next, single crochet into the center double crochet of the shell from the previous row, then 5 double crochet in the single crochet of the previous row. Next, single crochet into the last stitch. Chain 2 turn your work. Then repeat the pattern of row 2 to row 4 until you have a total of 16 rows. For bigger size, add 3 more rows until the width measures 1/4 of your upper bust. Again, in this pattern, we will work single crochet into the middle double crochet of shell from the previous row, then 5 double crochet in the single crochet of the previous row, then single crochet again into the middle double crochet of the shell from the previous row. Ang pagkakaiba lang ng bawat row ay yung first and last stitches nila. Para di nyo nabalikan yung video, ilalagay ko na lang yung pattern dito sa screen. Now I'm done with the first triangle and it has a total of 16 rows. And the width of this triangle measures about 6.5 inches and can be stretched up to 7 inches. Now let us make the strap. Grab your yarn, make a slip knot, I will start here sa may yarn tail part. Chain 2, work 1 double crochet into the first stitch, one double crochet into the chain space, one double crochet into the next stitch, one double crochet into the chain space, then 2 double crochet together in the last stitch. To make 2 double crochet together, yarn over, insert your hook into the loop, pull the yarn through the loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull the yarn through the first 2 loops, yarn over again, insert your hook into the loop, pull the yarn through the loop. Now you have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull the yarn into the 2 loops. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull the yarn through all the loops on your hook. Chain 2 and turn your work. Now work 1 double crochet into each of the 4 stitches. Then work 2 double crochet together into the last stitch. Chain 2, turn your work, repeat the process until you have a total of 40 rows or until it reaches your desired length for the strap. I'm now done with the strap with a total of 40 rows and it measures 16 inches. Now make 3 more pieces of these triangles with strap. Now we have 4 triangles. The next thing to do is we have to join these 4 triangles together. To join the triangles, undo the chain in the last row. Then, slip stitch it to the other triangle. To slip stitch, insert your hook into this loop. Get the other triangle. Insert your hook into the first stitch of the triangle. Pull the yarn through the stitch and through all the loop on your hook. Then chain 1. Repeat the process again. Undo the chain. Then slip stitch to the other triangle. Then chain 1. Another one. And then the chain, then slip stitch to the other triangle. Then chain 1. Now for the bust part, grab your yarn, make a slip knot, then attach it to the last triangle. Chain 2. By the way, sa part na to, uulitin lang ulit natin yung process ng row 2 to row 4 kanina. Pero dahil may mga joining kanina, papakita ko sa inyo kung saan part tayo magko-crochet pagdating natin dun sa joining part kasi medyo nakakalito siya. Basta tandaan nyo lang ulit na yung pattern ng row 2 to row 4 pa rin yung susundan natin para sa part na to. Now let us start this row. Work 4 double crochet into the first stitch. Single crochet into the center double crochet of the shell from the previous row, then 5 double crochet into the single crochet of the previous row. Repeat the process of single crochet into the center double crochet of the shell from the previous row and 5 double crochet into the single crochet of the previous row until you reach this part. Dito na tayo sa part kung saan nag-join tayo ng triangles kanina. And kung mapapansin nyo, tatlo yung loops dito. One for single crochet, then yung chain and the other single crochet. Doon tayo sa chain mag-double crochet. Now work 5 double crochet into the chain. Then, continue nyo na ulit yung pattern. Basta remember that every joining sa chain tayo magdo-double crochet. For the last stitch, work 4 double crochet. Chain 2. Then for the next row, just repeat the pattern of row 3. Then for the another row is the same with the pattern of row 4. In short, this is the continuation of the triangle. We will continue the increasing until the top measures 1.5 of your waist. I'm done with a total of 34 rows, including the 16 rows of the triangle. And the width of this top measures 17 inches and a half or full size of 34 inches. Now for the waistband part, start the first row of the waistband with 2 chains. Turn your work, then work 3 double crochet in the first stitch. Single crochet in the center double crochet of the shell from the previous row, Then 5 double crochet in the single crochet of the previous row. Repeat the pattern of single crochet in the center double crochet of the shell from the previous row, then 5 double crochet in the single crochet of the previous row. Your last stitch should be 3 double crochet. Now work 3 double crochet in the last stitch. Chain 1 and turn your work. For second row of the waistband, work single crochet in the first stitch, 5 double crochet in the single crochet of the previous row, then 1 single crochet in the center double crochet of the shell from the previous row. Then repeat the pattern of 5 double crochet in the single crochet of the previous row and 1 single crochet in the center double crochet of the shell from the previous row. Your last stitch should be 1 single crochet. Now work 1 single crochet in the last stitch. Chain 2, turn your work. Repeat the pattern of row 1 and row 2 until you reach your desired length for the top. Binaste ko lang yung lapad nito sa side strap na ilalagay ko. For the side strap, start with 2 chain, then work 8 double crochet and 2 double crochet together in the edge of your top. Always work 1 double crochet kung ang end stitch ng row ay single crochet, then 2 double crochet naman kung ang end stitch ng row ay double crochet. Then 2 double crochet together in the last stitch. Chain 2, turn your work, then work 1 double crochet into each of the 8 stitches, then 2 double crochet together into the last stitch. Chain 2 and turn your work. Repeat the pattern until you have a total of 56 rows or your preferred length for the side strap. I'm now done and naglagay na din ako ng strap sa kabilang side.
What a wonderful world.